Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Monday, May 16th. I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. Today we had one nice short in crude. We missed one because we were in an ES trade screwing around. And then we had a gold trade that was beautiful. And then we had three ES trades. We only took two of them. We took this one. We told everybody to make sure you're on the simulator here on this one because it was getting late in the morning and we had already had some nice trades. And I'll go through all these real quick. Not in the order we took them, but just from the market from left to right. We had a ZL in crude 47.58. Took that down. I told everybody 15 to 20 pennies to our ZL area, which was down here. And that one made up to 20 pennies, a little bit more, but 20 pennies, 15 to 20 is our take point there. We missed this one where the blue dot was. We would have gotten short after this green candle. Again, we were in the ES trade if you look at the times, and I was helping people manage that had multiple contracts, and I just missed the trade. By the time I saw it, this red candle was all the way down here because it went pretty fast, and then even though I knew it would probably come into this area, you got to get your entry right, so I just said, forget that, we'll wait for the next trade. And that was crude. One winner. In gold, we shorted 12.85. First major target was 47 pennies away. And then at this point, to be honest with you, I do not believe anybody was in. Some people just don't speak in the room, so I don't know what they're doing. They could have been, but from the information I got, nobody had any contracts left there at 47 ticks. Great trade. If you only had a couple, you probably would be out there anyway. Then my next target was 83 ticks down, and you'll see here it did go. I said it could go a little bit lower, even to flat, but it did go a little, bounced right back up, and it's basically right where it was when we got out of that trade for anybody who was in still. So that was a beautiful trade in gold. Then in the ES we had like two really, but we did have a third one there, said it was breaking the rules a little bit. I'll go through that. This was a power play, 20.4850, and this green arrow here, 20.4850. Okay, that one worked. We expect it to go for 2 points. It actually went 3 points, minimum of 1.5 to 2 points. It went 3, and then it came back down. I told everybody if you took profits here, you still had a runner and you had some room, give it some room until they close below 48.50. The trade's still good, just depends on how much you have. So exactly, if somebody only had a couple contracts, they probably would have been out. If they had more and they locked in nice profits here, maybe +1, +2, +3 points, you could have given your runner a little bit more room, and then you could have gotten whatever you wanted. You could have added on here. We had a new entry, but you could have added on, and then our targets up here were 55 quarter, 675, and then above 850. I said it could go as high as 1 quarter, which is basically exactly what it did. 150, so filled to the tick, but most people weren't in from all the way down here still on that, so we'll say 2 to 3 points on that, even though you could have gotten a lot more. And then here we bought at 275, and again that one went up to 5 quarter and then 675, and then again here it was indicated to me nobody was in still. I said if you were in, you could have certainly done an add-on, but you couldn't do a new entry there. Make sure you're on the simulator, double, triple check, because people do all kinds of weird things. And it was late in the morning. We already had some beautiful trades. And I said, this is conflicted because we're kind of breaking the rules a little bit. However, I was expecting it to get to 60 minimum. And potentially 1 quarter, and that's exactly what happened. So people did take that, of course, on the simulator, and that was a nice trade there as well. That is all we did. Okay, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 trades really. We had a 5th one here. This was more for practice. We had a lot of new people in the room too, and this was a power play, so this is one of those ones sometimes we have to add to. So I wanted people to practice with that. This was more of a practice bonus trade, it's a great day. So we're going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again, and until then, guys, we will see you then.